So these are ants. They look freaking awesome. Like, despite the the kind of crudely designed characters, I still really like them. So I don't know. Just something about, you know, you can kind of tell this game almost looks dated. This game came out in 2011, so 2.5 years ago in June. And so it still looks a little bit like it could be better because, I don't know, there's other reasons for it.
As a nightlight, but it stays in the upstairs hall and only till you turn 12.
It's Alice, the magnificent, the powerful, the brave, the reckless, the rash, the crazy, the imprudent.
Oh, you know it, baby. Oh, man, but this guy's dead. Everyone in here is dead. They're gonna be dead here. We are the saviors of the paper ants. That's such a... Speak with it. Oh, yeah, that's right. He knows things. He even thinks things sometimes, too. Did you know that? And this one's really annoying to get because you got this stupid invisible guy, and you can't even see him except for when you start shooting him. But we've got ourselves a naked person there. I have to bleep out the booby tits there. Just kidding. They're already bleeped out because this game is too edgy for me, you guys. I only have 49. Because I'm pretty sure you still get damage if they hit you. I don't even know why the Daimo samurai wasn't hurting me, but yeah, that was that. You know, I have a feeling I'm missing something, actually. Oh, no, we've got another one of these things over here, don't we? Well, this is fantastic. This is really one I wanted to deal with. Another one of these block puzzles. Yeah, you guys. I don't see a helicopter or banquet around here, but...
Victories in combat and conundrums suggest your fitness to confront the challenges ahead. Mental strength will confirm your worthiness or declare your defeat.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, we got another one of these puzzles, and I ran out of eggnog. That's always fantastic. I drink that shit way too fast, so I don't know. Do you guys like eggnog? Apparently, it's a very divided thing, and a lot of people who like it drink it alcoholically, which I don't understand how you do that. I put mine in my coffee. if that makes any sense. Whoops, why did I do that? All right, you just hurt me, man. You took off like half my hearts there, or half my teeth. Ugh. Yes, die. God, yeah, these are actually really kind of well-designed enemies. They look friggin' awesome. Remind me of Yoshimitsu and stuff. Like, I don't know. If you guys ever played, what series was that from? I want to say Soul Calibur, but that might not be right. It might, or Soul Blade, or there's another one really randomly. I used to play a shit ton of fighting games with my brothers. It would be like fun little diversions. I guess we used to play games a lot. It's kind of amazing, like how much we would actually play sometimes. Like, I think I was talking about Tales of Destiny in either one of these episodes. I don't remember what I was talking about in, but we played that a lot. That was like our one go-to game, like the one we'd always play. We'd always, it seems like we played that so much. And then just random other games. We played the hell out of Smash Brothers, I'll tell you that much. I think it was mostly Melee. Like, we never played Brawl, because at that point we were all really grown up. My older brother had moved out. So that's that, I guess. God, there's something about this place. Is just it just changes your chemistry, the atmosphere, and the mood and the music of a game. You guys, you know, it made me freaking nostalgic for Jak 2, which we did less than a year ago, and that I hated. Well, you know, I don't think I really hated it that much. I probably hated Eternal Sonata more. But this final one out of the picture, what do we got? What do we got? Well, didn't want to disappear there. Like I was just abducted out of nowhere. Okay, so we got another one of these stupoid puzzles. Let's just go ahead and deal with this. It's not really... I don't think it's that hard. I think we pretty much can just do this and then this. You can't even see the little green outline there. The kick, I gave a slap over my head, then I set fire to our bed. Boom, boom, boom. You hit me once, I hit you. God, I freaking love this song so much. I love seeing her play live. I think recently I was just talking about her little performance when she'd play it live, and she'd be like climbing up on the freaking light beams or whatever. That was amazing. My black eye casts no shadow, your red eye see no flame. Your slaps don't stick, your kicks don't hit, but we remain the same. Love it sticks, sweat. Okay,
She is
done
certainly
singing.
ill. She imagines odd things, and she has a hero complex, an inherent desire to help others, being unable to help herself, and a compulsion to make the world right. She's trying to unlock the true meaning of her life. She doesn't know who has the key.
Thank you for that. Ooh, once before. Every time I hear this, I just need to sing it. I'm sorry. All right, let's get over here, shall we? Ooh, and not mess up like we did right there. And yeah, the jumps in this are a little annoying for those checkered pieces. They move a little bit too fast to be able to jump on them while you're going for them, but they stay idle for so long. Like, look at, I'll just be sitting there for like 2.5 minutes. All right, I can barely see it. Okay, so let's go wait for, well, I guess we can just try and make it. Look, it'll still be there. There we go. All right, that's what I was trying to do. Ooh, almost didn't jump there. It's just like a delay, or she doesn't do it at all. Oh, you guys, we are here. Oh, man, what?
The wicked wasps lay siege upon us and control the peaks to east and west. You must defeat them to reach Caterpillar's retreat.
I suppose I must go to the mountaintop, as it won't come to me.
We have faith that Caterpillar, the strange and wondrous, helps those in need. One day we'll have proof. Purity of heart is to will one thing, to approach his sacred eyrie. You must confront the savage daimyos. You prevent our access to his power. I'll open the entrance to the sacred caves where your journey begins.
Wait, my journey is just now beginning on the 3rd chapter? God damn. Okay. Well, yes, this is fantastic. I love this. I love this little section so much. I'm such a sucker slash stickler slash it's just something about these sections in video games, or in just certain particular ones, just gets me every goddamn time. So as always, you interact with this, with the painting, and before you know it, oh, da 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 da. What are we in? Blue's Clues, ladies and gentlemen. We are inside of a freaking Japanese painting, man. So you can move, jump, shrink, and float as normal. Can attack, and you can die pretty damn easily to both enemies, pits, and random other things.
Regard this depiction of domestic harmony and order. The fruitful landscape encouraged industry, tolerance, and cooperation. Loving families flourished, happy children, dear friends, grateful for their well-being, lived for generations, secure, active, and free. But a sudden onslaught of alien attacks broke their fragile bodies and nearly crushed their generous spirits.
Thank you for that delightful piece of insight that you provided for us. So now we're on a side-scrolling segment. It's really easy to die, like I said before. The hitboxes are leave a lot to be desired, and just be a little careful. It reminds me so much of Shadows of the Damned. Shadows of the Damned. I almost said Shadow of the Colossus. I was actually halfway considering doing that, just instead of Killer is Dead, just right off the books, just like, yay, we're doing that one right now. So, because it would be so easy to do, because it's not really that hard of a game. I don't know people who think it's hard. I guess some people might, but it's a freaking awesome game, and I love it. So, I don't know, but this side section always reminds me of that shooting bit in Shadow of the Damned. God, I almost just did that there. It's fun. It's like easy, and it's kind of archaic. Like, just it's kind of funny, like her little animations. Like, this is reminiscent of a next LP of mine, aka Paper Mario. Just kidding. I think I'd probably do Super Mario RPG before I did that. Anyway, you gotta watch out for pits and stuff, because they'll kill you. But you also gotta be a little bit careful of the hit detection, like right here. So just be a little careful when stepping off. Ugh, yeah. It's kind of hackneyed, and we have to do this a few more times, but I like it. I like it a lot. And so it's just a nice little thing. It almost drags on a little too long, but that's probably because, well, I don't know why that's because. Why is that? Why does this feel like it drags on a little too long when they do little things like this? It's probably just so that people don't, get bored of it for doing, or they're not wanting more. Because I think wanting more and then being indulged are two different things, and I think I'd rather be indulged than be left wanting more. It's like you're having sex and she doesn't top you. Well, that's kind of more of a black and white area, so that's a bad example. But just like, would you rather have too much food or not enough? It's kind of like one of those things. And I think I'd rather have too much of a good thing than not enough. Because it depends, I guess, because I don't know. Don't ask me anything anymore. I'm not making a lick of sense. But I'm looking at my counter right now. It looks like we're at 25-ish minutes or something like that, which means we've been, I don't know how I'm going to divide this up, because I'd rather not have to have such a long episode, but they'd be too short episodes. Whatever. They're not really that short. Maybe, every once in a while, 13-minute episode or two would be good for the soul, and I completely went the wrong way. This is what you're supposed to do on your way back. So yeah, you can't even go under that without shrinking, which I thought was a little unusual. So here's the third peach. I have a feeling I forgot one. I love how the teeth aren't even different either. So there's death over there. We have to go up and to the left. And so, what is that song playing? I can't hear right now. It sounds a little bit like Pearl Jam, something depressing. But we're probably adding better. I don't know. So we climb up here, and you'll notice off to the left side here we'll have peach number 4. Fantastic. And so, wow, land right on top of it. Didn't even know we could do that. Even though it's kind of obvious we could. Ooh, damn it. It sounds like it's the antlers, actually. I don't know how I'd be able to confuse them, but Alright, so we're almost done with this first section. The next ones get a little bit more hectic because you saw the daimyo was actually one of the things there, so. Alright, come on, big boy. Let's do it. Get over here. I love how she's still like hiccups and stuff. Oh man, it kind of makes me wish there was like a bit more music in this particular section too. Like it's really downplayed and not really super, you know, vital, but I kind of was wishing they might make it a little bit more memorial. I don't know. Memoria. Okay, so we're practically done. Once you see that hook in the fish's mouth, you'll be good to go. You'll know that you're right there on the cusp of life and death, so can't head off over there quite yet, because, well, wait, no, we just get transported back, right? Or is it after we go over here? Okay, it's afterwards. I'm never sure if you hit that and then you transport or what. But we head over here, and now it gives you the option to exit, because the cave will now be opened and will be somewhere completely different. That's always my favorite part of a game, is going somewhere and then leaving for a brief amount of time and then coming back in the same place and then noticing that this place is now open to us. And this was directly behind us right when we walked in here the first time. So just look at this place. Just look at this. It's beautiful.
Only the foolish believe suffering is just wages for being different.
Yeah, that's not social commentary in the slightest. So what were you gonna say? Were you gonna? No, that's not what you were gonna say. Or was it? Was it gonna? What is it gonna say? I don't care. So let's go grab this. I'll just hit the next save point before we end off, just so that we can add a couple seconds or a couple minutes to this probably shorter section. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to like drag it out, but I also don't want it to be a super long video. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I really hope I'm not missing anything. I think that's only the second time I've said that during this recording session so far, isn't it? Alright, let's pick you up.
A dutiful, honorable daughter would commemorate her deceased family in marble. I know a gifted sculptor with whom I might negotiate a commission.
Thank you. Okay, so that was awful nice of her. So we've got more crying Japanese ladies. I'm just saying they're Japanese because it feels Japanese, or it might be Chinese. They have a really, like, almost like something like this reminds me of like Chinese, but I couldn't really be arsed to tell you. So you get hurt by those, by the way, by the flaming letters. Just look at this. This is, what games do you have burning text on parchment as, you know, an elevator like this, or an elevator, whatever. It's like, how many games have that? Wow, somehow I died there. Is there a reason why is there somehow a reason why that should have been a thing? I didn't run out of teeth. I just got crushed between the, I'm gonna try. Okay, maybe some are instant death? Is that what that is? Because that's kind of, it seems like I'm getting caught between something, because you guys have noticed how on slopes you kind of get caught sometimes. Okay, let's just avoid all of them at all costs. Maybe I'm missing something. That's never happened to me before, and I don't usually get hit either, so that might partially bring itself. So now we have samurai wasp archers. Doesn't that just excite you? Nope, wow, that was the weirdest camera for that. All right, you know what? You can just go ahead and die, Mister. Hey, Mister, how did you miss like that? Alice, there's absolutely no reason there. Get a face full of tea, man. Look at him go. Look at him go. That is amazing. Just look. Oh! I love that. Samurai wasp archers. Screw you, asshole. I don't need to hear none of that from you. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue. Oh, that is the antlers. This is a good one. I don't know what it's called, though. I forgot. All right, another one. I'll go take care of you. There's actually two of you this time. I see you brought your friend this time. You know, I'm kind of disappointed. When I was younger, I really liked Kung Pao. That was like a funny ass movie when I was younger, just because it was all dubbed over and shit. And I was like, what? It came out in 2012, so 11 years ago. I was what, 10 and a half? Yeah, that's definitely how that worked. All right, what do you got over here? Oh, so you got this. Thanks for that. So we've got that over there. Let's go ahead and see. This is here. All right, there we go. And we'll pull this. Now I feel like, oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of another portion. We'll pretty much be up in the mountains for the rest of this venture now, which is pretty good for us, because it looks really cool. And I hate to say it, but it kind of reminds me of this place. Not this place, but that movie. What is it? It wasn't Transformers. Is the other one? G.I. Joe, that's right, where they're in the sky like this. That's totally what this reminds me of, is when they're fighting up there and stuff. It's such a dumb movie. Like, oh god, it's like so predictable and so I don't know. I'm sorry if you kind of like those movies and those kinds of things, but didn't really do it for me. So I don't know. That might just be me though. Well, it probably is just me, because it did freaking well at the box office and stuff. Can we even do anything over here? Oh yeah, hold on just a second. Is this the one? There's a crying girl. She's naked. I feel like There. That's not it. Hold on. Why am I thinking of something completely different? Never mind. I'm totally off my element right now. Alright, let's get through this door and not die, please. I just kind of spit there, but you couldn't really tell if you didn't know any better. Okay, we're in here. Oh, God. So we're inside of the monastery, or whatever the hell you want to call it. So I think now this is probably where I'm going to call it quits. Next time on Alice Madness Returns, we're going to go ahead and not do shitty impersonations of amazing people. And I'll go ahead and meet you guys in here, okay? Because I need to go take care of something. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.